We have some wonderful news because it is time for the Trigun Deluxe Edition, an extremely welcome reprint. We have it right here in its red, beautiful hardcover glory, the only red Deluxe Edition, equipped with vampires and, not that one. Not that one. Easily can be confused. I got it right here, my bad. Trigun Deluxe Edition, the saga version with like Vikings and Viking stuff. Okay, not that one, my bad. Oh, finally we got it right here. Here it is in all of its glory, the red Deluxe Edition, an extremely welcome reprint in this big, beautiful version. We're gonna crack this puppy open, we're gonna see what it's all about, and we're gonna see if buying the Trigun Deluxe Edition is for you. Let's go. Okay, here it is, Trigun Deluxe Edition. The first volume that they are going to be reprinting is here in this beautiful reddish color with the gold. This is a Dark Horse Deluxe Edition. It is a leather material. When it's new, it comes with a plastic over it. I took that off. So what you have here is the back piece. This is what you would normally see on the back if you're buying it new. Gives a store a way to scan it. That obviously is not printed on the back. The back is clear. Now the back does have a sticker on it here, and as you can see, comes off super easy, which is good and what we'd like to see, so that we're able to have a nice book without damages or rips or anything. So jumping straight in, hot off the press, when it's first in my hands, what is my first reaction? My first reaction is that it looks nice and it feels nice. It feels like I got my money's worth. Now this is a $50 book, so spend your money wisely. That is retail. I got this one for I think like $31 or $32 on Amazon many months ago, so this was a pre-order on there. I'm pretty happy overall with the first look at it. The spine looks good. I really like the yellow gold pops, especially on the spine. That's going to look nice on the shelf. We were seeing pictures of the Trigun Deluxe Edition in yellow, which we were getting used to before it changed to the red version. So we have Vash the Stampede's gun here on the front and some bullets around it. And this is debossed, so it is inside the leather, which I think looks good. Now the leather, hard to explain, but I'm gonna bring in these two volumes here that are deluxe type editions. This leather feels different than this leather, and it feels different from this leather. They all feel different. Now these two, I was expecting them to feel virtually the same. This one maybe will feel like this one eventually, but this one almost feels a little smoother than the Helsing, and it feels more worked, maybe more oily. There is no oils on this, do not worry. There's no liquids whatsoever, but it just feels different. I'm not sure. And here you get a perfect comparison of the color differences. So if you do have all these and more red volumes on your shelves, you won't be too disappointed thinking that they all blend together. The Trigun, in my opinion, in person looks closer to the Vinland Saga than it does the Helsing. And then let's get a little spine shot here. Oh yeah. Oh yes, the Vinland Saga pops because it's white. The Helsing is the quintessential dark and red, but that gold pops. Look at that right there. Look at that right there, people. That is pop locking and dropping. The reason we want it to look nice is because you paid a lot for it. It's going to sit on the shelf, and for a lot of people, Trigun, this may be your first ever time reading it, because the original manga for this, while complete, has not been printed in a very long time. It's out of print and they are expensive. But let's take a look on the inside. Let's see what is on the inside here. Let's go straight from the cover inside. Here we go. Got the first page. There he is, our boy, Vash the Stampede. And then it begins. And look at that. First time seeing Trigun reprinted in this big paper. And for comparison, here is Trigun number 1. And let's take a peek. There it is. Bear with my volume, it is old. There is some yellowing on it. But for what I'm seeing, just right off the bat with my eyes, that it might be harder to see on screen, this doesn't seem stretched or it doesn't look funky in any way. And also, when I was looking at the clouds and things, the shading on the bigger extended pictures seems better. It seems more enjoyable to the eyes. You get more shading within it. That's right, the $60 billion man. So if you're new to Trigun and you're like, yo, this looks sweet, what is it about? Well, let me tell you. This is a manga by Yashiro Naito, and I may be saying that slightly wrong, but he is very famous for Trigun. He's also created, if you've heard me say, the anime Gungrave, which is amazing. And what is Trigun about? Well, let me just tell you. On the forbidding desert planet of Gunsmoke, a $60 billion bounty hangs over the head of Vash the Stampede, and he is the main character that you are seeing. He's a pistol-packing pacifist with a weapon capable of punching holes in a planet. Every trigger-happy psycho in creation is aiming to claim Vash dead or alive, preferably dead. And although he is an avowed pacifist, he won't go down without a fight. And when Vash fights, destruction is sure to fall. Alright, so here we are at the middle-ish. I wanted to show this. Usually all these deluxe editions come with a ribbon type bookmark, which this one does. I'm glad this one's yellow and not red. Alright, and while we're in here, let's take a trip to the back here. And you see it has the Trigun bonus tracks. So we got a little short story there. And then we also have these really nice looking full color pictures in the gallery, and these are on different paper. This is more like a regular matte paper, and this is a glossy paper. So we're getting the covers and some full color pictures here, which is super nice. So they are not missing, and that is great. And also, to give you an idea for those I'm sure who are wondering, this volume here consists of Trigun 1 and 2, as you see here, these ones, and the deluxe edition that are coming later are going to have Trigun Maximums in them, and then there's more than 6. I'm just holding 6 here, and it will go and complete those. So there will be multiple of these. I can't remember how many. I believe there is. I think it's 5 or 6 of these that will be coming. Overall first impressions and a quick look and review of this is double thumbs up. Very happy and looking forward to owning these and reading them in a bigger form. If you know anything about the mangaka, he also makes Blood Blockade Battlefront also, if you're familiar with that one. He has good art, but sometimes he has so many things going on, you almost have to stop and like follow it around in some of his giant battles or when there's a ton going on. So having these bigger pages that look great, I think is only going to benefit us as manga readers and manga collectors. Let me know if you are interested or want to pick up this Trigun Deluxe Edition, and if you enjoyed my content, please consider writing me a comment, telling me what is happening, and subscribing, and I'll see you all next time.